Yo, it's the Gutsy Entrepreneur back again. I want to thank you guys for coming. And let's talk more about wealth. Let's talk more about money, okay? Money is an output, not an input. Money is an output, not an input, okay? Meaning, if you are having money problems, chances are those problems have nothing to do with money. If a person is having money problems, then it's usually because A, they lack skills or talents or something that they can use to monetize and make money, or B, they're not being productive enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What about when you spending more than you make? Yeah, you can spend more than you make, but it's usually because you're not being productive. You're not being productive enough. Let's look at business owners, people who are really good with money, millionaires. A millionaire doesn't really care if he spends more than he makes. Yeah, like you shouldn't go out and spend more than what you make, but millionaires really care about being more productive. They don't worry about spending more than they make. They just get more productive. And you see this all the time. They're always trying to be more productive. Even when they have money, they're just being productive. They're being even more productive. You know, a lot of millionaires and billionaires have enough money where they don't need to do anything, but they're still productive. They just don't sit around and do nothing. Money is an output. You can not look at money as the end all be all. It is something you receive because you added value to the people around you. When you've added enough value, or when people think that the value you've added is more than what they're exchanging the money for, then an exchange happens. Then, you get money. If you have a skill that is valuable and people pay you for it, and they figure, hey, this skill is valuable and the money that I'm paying him is less value than what I'm getting, then an exchange happens. But money is an output. Money is never really the problem. It's never really the problem. Think about it. If a person doesn't have any money, it's not because of money. It's not because they should go save more. It's usually because they, A, have a lot of time on their hands, or B, they're not monetizing nothing. See, saving and cutting and being frugal, that's a real defensive concept. And yeah, that's cool to be frugal and to cut more down on how much you spend, but really, money is about playing offense. The accumulation of money is about playing offense. You have to earn more, be more productive, and you do that by thinking about money as an output. Money is something that you get after you do the right things. It's a conclusion. It's not in the beginning of the equation, it's at the end of the equation. So if you are struggling with money and you're trying to get more, then chances are you just need to be productive. Just be more productive. Be more productive and be more efficient and effective with your time. This will solve your money problems. But guys, I just want you to look at money different, because it is an output, not an input. And you can't solve money problems with money. You can't give people who are bad with money free money. It's not going to help anything. And this is proven by the UBI, the Universal Basic Income. They did a study in Finland where they gave participants around, I think, $2,000 or $1,000 a month just to test out Universal Basic Income. And it didn't really improve their lives. It made them happier, but they didn't become more productive. They didn't start to just do and go after their life goals and things like that. They just took the money and blew it. It didn't really solve anything. That's because giving people money doesn't solve anything. You cannot fix a money problem with money, okay? You cannot fix a money problem with money. Another example is African countries. Look at a lot of African countries. You have African countries for, 2 decades that have been struggling with poverty. Look at China. China rose up in a matter of 2 to 3 decades. When I was a child, China was nothing. China rose up out of nowhere. Look at Singapore. Singapore rose up out of nowhere. You cannot solve a money problem with money. The World Health Organization, the International Monetary Fund has been giving African countries money for how long? Think about it. The World Health Organization and the IMF has been giving African countries money for how long? And what has it done? How has it helped? How has these loans or this free money helped? What has it done? I visit these countries and I'm telling you it has done more harm than good because the people are still in the same position that they were in before. Again, you cannot solve money problems with money. It's the Gutsy Entrepreneur. Like, share, subscribe, and stay vigilant.